Please like and subscribe to grow our channel. Obscure case could determine whether Robert Mueller's Russia report sees light of day. An obscure federal case being heard in Washington next month could determine whether Special Counsel Robert Mueller's pending full report on Russian interference in the 2016 election gathers dust in a secret file or sees the light of day. The case involves one man's quest for records related to the 1956 disappearance of Columbia University professor Jesus de Galindez and has nothing to do with President Trump, Russian collusion or Mueller. But it deals with secrecy surrounding grand jury testimony, and that makes it relevant to the ongoing Russia probe. The case, first reported by Politico, was brought against the Justice Department by 82-year-old author and attorney Stuart McGeever, who has followed the Galindez mystery for nearly 40 years. With a D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals hearing set for the 21st of September, McGeever hopes the judge will order the release of secret grand jury witness testimony from the Galindez case. If the judge rules in his favor, it could lay the groundwork for Mueller's report, in full, to reach Congress as well. But if the judge rules in favor of the Justice Department, current law prohibiting the release of secret grand jury materials would stand. In turn, Congress and the public may only be able to see a partial Russia report. McGeever told Fox News on Wednesday that he began seeking grand jury materials 5 years ago as part of his effort to publish his book, The Galindez Case, which was released in 2013. My book is done. But I wasn't going to let this part of my efforts go without finishing the pursuit of my journey, McGeever said in a phone interview. Galindez disappeared in 1956. Last seen in New York City. According to Politico, there are indications that he was kidnapped and flown to the Dominican Republic. The mystery also involves the murder of an American pilot on the island, as well as trials related to a man accused of being an unregistered foreign agent for the Dominican Republic. The story was also the subject of the 2003 film, The Galindez File, which starred Harvey Keitel as an FBI agent bent on stopping a young doctoral student from uncovering the true fate of Galindez. McGeever says the FBI has tried all along to keep a lid on the details. For decades, he has reviewed records related to the case. He recalled one striking moment from his search in the early 80s, when I went to the court archives to examine trial records. The clerk asked, "Why do you want to see these records?" I said, "Why are you asking me that?" The answer was to let the CIA know you want to see these records. That said to me, "Keep on going," McGeever said. McGeever told Fox News, though, that if the judge does rule in his favor next month, the Justice Department would surely appeal. "I don't think they want this story told," McGeever said. The Justice Department did not respond to Fox News' request for comment regarding the case. So how does all this relate to Mueller's probe of Russian meddling in the 2016 election? At issue is whether grand jury testimony can be released. In terms of the Russia investigation, if the court in McGeever's case rules it does not have the power to release grand jury material, that could prevent Mueller from filing a report to Congress containing anything obtained via the grand jury empaneled in the case. There have been exceptions in the past. A previous law allowed independent counsels to issue public reports